In Strasbourg, children speak English. Since 2010, Alphabet Road and its 8 native English speaker teachers offer several options to teach English to children and grown-ups. Every way to learn English is good. The few 2,050 Alphabet Roaders can follow playful activities, but also after-school class.
Alphabet Road is an English workshop designed for children to help them speak in English and to practice speaking in an English environment. I was teaching at the international school. I had 2 classes there. And I saw that there was a real need for conversation. There is a lot of pressure on the children to achieve high results, high levels of grammar, and to achieve the expectations which were put on them by the school. So I decided to open something that was more focused on them learning in an English immersion environment.
For the children, Alphabet Road created the lunchbox system. It's easy. 3 times a week, teachers like Kayla go to pick pupils up at the end of the morning class around midday.
Okay, thank you for telling me. Did you have a good weekend?
Yes.
This system works with 2 sites of primary international school, Conseil des 15. Today it's a girly team. When Kayla said hello to everybody, they play to the park to wait for the others. When everybody is arrived, tired and starving, the English-speaking tribe can take the road to Alphabet Road's local.
Okay, the last one is smelly!
Can we please have everyone line up, please?
On a line, 2 by 2, girls and teachers will cross the roads to finally get in the place. Girls are now queuing to put their lunchbox in the microwave.
Through the lunchbox, they have the opportunity to tell us what they've done, and they get to participate much more than they would do in a school environment.
The goal is to be speaking 100% in English all the time, so that the kids really get practice with conversation in English. Because at school, it's often writing, reading, a lot of work, grammar in the books. We eat together and we discuss in English. We usually have a question of the day, so something to spark a conversation with the kids, get them ideas for something to talk about.
I want to be an avocado.
An avocado?
No, but I mean an avocado.
An avocado in English.
I don't have this one of my
It begins with an L.
Okay, Alex, can you have one for avocado?
A lawyer.
I want to be a lawyer.
Is it easy to teach English to children? I mean, how do you do to teach English?
Personally, I think it's easier to teach children than it is adults. Yes, because they're already used to being in an environment where they make mistakes, and so that doesn't frighten them. They're happy to make mistakes and to learn from it. They also learn much more quickly, so they learn from each other, they learn from the environment, and they love the idea of games and activities. So our objective is to give them something that they want to do, and then they learn English subconsciously because they want to do the activity.
So what are the English level of kids who come here?
The kids at the lunchbox have a high level of English. Most of them are almost fluent. They have no trouble understanding what we tell them. They're able to communicate clearly what they want or what they want to say.
You too. Voici, leur.
Some of the kids at the lunch club also have native English parents.
And where does he come from, Yodes?
Nice. He comes from Ireland.
Ireland. And
But he lives in Nice. Oh, I know to count. A hand, a dog, a chick, a quick, a set, a sock, a hat, a net, a day, hand jag, a dadiag, a chidiag, a hadiag, a fadiag, a shagdiag, a nediag, a fehe.
Wow. But this is Chinese.
No, that is Irish.
With Lali. So, just to be clear, Eleanor and Raphael, dishes. Penelope and Eva, tables. Aiko and Lali, floor. Is that clear?
Once they're done eating, the 6 children of the cleanup team gets down to work. Each one can volunteer for a task. Today, Everybody wants to do the dishes, but vacuum, not so much.
I like to come here because the teachers are very kind with us.
Do you like learning English here or at school?
Here.
Why?
Because we do lots of activity when we speak in English, and at school we don't do a lot of activity, we just learn like this lecture.
Do you speak English with your parents at home?
Yes. I speak English for my homework, and when we are eating, and my daddy and me want to say a secret to each other, we speak in English because my mom is not understanding, so we speak in English at home.
In the international school there are two groups of children. There are those who have an English-speaking parent and those who don't. And it's mainly the children who don't have an English-speaking parent who want to boost their level and to gain the opportunity to use their English outside of school.
Today's activity, theatre.
We will have 3 teams of 3 girls.
Each group gets a bag with 4 objects that they have to use on a short skit. Gathered in a room, the girls rehearse before presenting their play in front of everybody and in English, of course.
That she have been eating too much candies.
I never eat candies. You can see this.
I don't care, Dad. Give me the money now.
But all good things must come to an end. Time to go back to school.